Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a phenomenal day. Quick look here at Bitcoin, seeing what's going on. We're just going to double check a couple things. You see this nasty candle wick down here. Just a quick disclaimer, this is only available on the Binance exchange. I didn't see this on any other exchange happening. It wicked all the way down to 40,300 and right back up in about 15 minutes. So just a typical arbitrage situation, nothing to see here. So we'll disregard that candle wick down for the most part and just kind of double check a few other key factors. So if you're new to the channel, not a financial advisor, hope you can learn something today. Let's quickly just note a couple of factors here. We got a lot of liquidation levels at about 44,400. That is roughly where the shorts are leveraged right now. So that could be a thing of the past here because the price action looks like it wants to recover right around 43,500 at this moment. So taking a look here, of course, as well, we've got some high liquidation leveled longs at about 42,500. Okay, so 42.5 is essentially where the price action could wick down to. Big surprise, we already saw that on Binance to wipe out some of those longs. All right, just saying that's the case, not saying that's going to happen or did happen. We don't see anything really here in open interest that's any different than the recent past data, except that we are seeing more interest in about the 44,000 range. It's pretty standard though. A lot of folks are trying to dollar cost average. We take a quick look at the liquidation here. Not too much to note here from yesterday. All roughly the same. We got a concentration at 42,250, as well as a lot of shorts here. Actually, much more shorts than longs in the recent past. So folks are feeling like the price wants to continue lower. So just be mindful again, shorting this coin has a tendency of wanting to spike up. Today being Friday, the end of the traditional trading day, we could very well see some volatility near the end of the day. That said, take a quick look here, of course, at a few other key factors here. So look at the daily time frame, moving averages. We can kind of see that we're still in good shape. Okay, so we're still above the 20-day SMA running concurrent with this ascending trend. Nothing's really changed on the daily. The 4-hour time frame, of course, does look a little different here. Whereas when we take a look at stochastic RSI, it does look like it wants to swing up now, which is a positive factor. Definitely tells us that we should be able to see the price continue higher. That said, we can see the RSI and money flow index coming down, which is pretty standard considering the price action has gone kind of sideways and down for the last, this has been roughly about 3 trading days, okay? So again, that's not a bearish sign, it's just not a bullish sign. In other words, the price action being above 50 and below 70, it's typically positive, but it's not great that it's coming down. But you could also look at it in a different way too, because if it is coming down, that allows for us to leg up a little bit better because we have that relaxation, so to speak. We're no longer massively overextended on the larger time frames. Okay, so again, we're starting to see the calming effect, if you will, where the price is starting to normalize itself in this 42 to 44,000 range. Last thing we want to look at here would be the Ichimoku cloud, just kind of clarify a couple things. If you subtract or just kind of disregard this little candle wick here, of course, on the Binance exchange only, again, a perfect arbitrage situation if you're into that thing. We can see here that we're still, we broke above the cloud, we're maintaining above the cloud. And then, of course, if we were to confirm a few other factors, conversion line should be right there at the baseline and the lagging spans within the price action. So this is not by any stretch like a phenomenal sign. It is better than before traveling within the cloud. Being above it is extremely positive, but I would wait until today's trading day is closed before you trade Bitcoin. It does feel like it wants to continue higher, breaking through this little most recent high. That's a positive contributing factor, but nothing really definitive here. Okay, so to me, I don't really care to trade Bitcoin right now. Personally, there's a lot of other altcoins that are much more worth our time. As per usual, just want to quickly highlight this too. This is phenomenal. This is our scalping bot. Look at this. Our scalping bot took 44% on Solana in a day and a half. It took 13% in from Litecoin, 21% Matic, 36% Matic. Yes, we had a stop loss. That was a Matic short that got stopped out at 24%, but we filled it up with XRP, 22, another XRP, Matic. You can see the common theme here. Matic was a scalping monster here recently. So fantastic stuff there. And we also did take some profits here from Avalanche and Matic and Solana in the last 24 hours. Some monster profits there too. So congrats to our community members. Last but not least, make sure you check out Bitunix exchange, phenomenal exchange. Highly recommend them only because we have less KYC requirements, or well, there is none rather, but a lot of folks are struggling with KYC and VPN requirements in the US, Canada, etc. They do not require that, and they give you significant rewards if you use my link to register. So just be sure to check that out. We've got a lot of positive feedback from our community members so far. Thanks again so much for your time. We'll see you on the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Take care.